Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have got a piano. Honestly, I've actually wanted a piano in our house for so long now. Not that I've been able to play, but I've just always thought it's so nice, like a lovely feature in someone's home. Chris likes to jump on a piano whenever we go out and there is one. He can only play like two things, but he does like to kind of show off that he can play those two things quite well. Very good. So obviously this video is going to be sharing the fact that I am getting back into learning how to play the piano. When I was about 13, my mum used to send me for weekly piano lessons, and you know, when you're that age, you really don't appreciate the opportunities that you get given in life. But then suddenly I didn't want to do it anymore. I lost interest and I gave it up. I mean, my mum must have been so cross. She must have invested so much money in me, and then I just stopped. So when Piano School by Tailwind, which is the app that I'm using to learn the piano again, got in contact with me and asked me if I'd be interested in learning the piano again, I couldn't say yes quick enough, because I feel if you can play an instrument, it just adds such a huge dimension to yourself. So like I said, this video is sponsored by Piano School by Tailwind, but I have tried and tested their app and it is absolutely brilliant. So I want to talk you through that. But first of all, what I want to do is I want to show you what I have got in order to make piano learning so much easier. So I bought myself this electric MIDI cable enabled piano. This is an 88 key piano. They do slightly smaller ones as well. You can get a 66 key piano, but I just thought that it's better to get the bigger one because I don't want to have got the smaller one then need to upgrade later on. I'm going to link this down below in my description box. Like I said, this is MIDI cable enabled, this electric piano. And the reason you want to make sure you get a piano which has a MIDI cable little socket for it is because that is how you are going to link up your Piano School app to your piano. Also, you want to get this little cable connector which links from your MIDI cable and it will link up to any Android device. I have got a little Samsung tablet here. Unfortunately, Piano School by Tailwind doesn't link up to iPhones yet, but that is coming very soon. Another thing I bought were these piano key labels. These have been a godsend because I do roughly remember what keys are what. However, by having these labels on each key, it just makes the whole learning process so much quicker and so much easier as well. Also, the boys have got into learning the piano as well, and for them being total beginners, it's great for them to see the notes on each key as well as on the Piano School app too. So that is all of the kind of gear that you need to have to get started with this. The next thing I want to explain in more detail is the Piano School by Tailwind app. This app is absolutely brilliant from beginners to advanced piano players too. You have such a huge selection of music to play from. This is a free app for you to download, but if you want to play without having the ad interruption, then you can choose to buy a subscription to the Piano School app too. I just wanted to put into perspective how much the pro subscription will cost you compared to piano lessons. My mum, like I said, used to spend £12 a week on my piano lesson, but that was many, many years ago. Now they're probably going for around £20–25 an hour. So if you buy the yearly subscription with Piano School, it is £51.99 for the 12 months. If you want to do 3 months to see how you get on, it is £25.99. Also, if you sign up to Piano School Pro, they will actually give you the MIDI cable and the OTG adapter for free. So as you can see, you wouldn't need to pay for many piano lessons before this app actually pays for itself. So to get started with your Piano School app, all you need to do is go to your Play Store on your Android device and then just download it. I will put a link down below in my description box, which will make it very, very easy for you to find this right app. Once you download the app, you then just create your profile and you are ready to go. Because I haven't played the piano for so many years, I am going to go back to the very beginning to learn how to play. So I am going to select all the music for beginners. As you can see, and like I said before, they have got such a wide range of music to choose from. I love Amazing Grace, and I'm also learning Happy Birthday because I feel like that is quite a good song to learn because I think you can use it quite often. So let me talk you through some of the features that you will find on the Piano School app by Tailwind. So as I have said before, I am a beginner. So what I love about this is they have got loads and loads of music to choose from in their library. As you can see, there is a column on the right hand side that says like. You have a heart next to all of the different songs that Piano School have on offer. If you like one of the songs and you press the heart and turn it red, that song will automatically be popped into your library. So when you come to play, you can just head to your library, which will show all your favorites. So it's really easy to find the music that you've been practicing. Another really brilliant feature that I think is actually really genius is the fact that you get instant feedback on your playing. So as you can see here, I am playing Happy Birthday, but the first note I have got wrong. So what Piano School does, instead of letting you move on to the next note, it actually pauses on the note that you have got wrong until you play the note correctly. Only then will Piano School allow you to move forward in the song. Another little feature that Piano School have, which I think is very good and it's great for beginners like me, is they have little numbers above the notes. So as you can see, the numbers are in red. It's totally up to you. You can choose to either have these off or on. I always keep mine on because basically those numbers correspond to your fingers. So Piano School is telling you which finger you should play that note with. This just makes your piano playing a lot more seamless and also stops your fingers becoming all jumbled up. You can also change the settings so you can play either both-handed, or if you want to practice either your left or right on a certain song, you can do that too. And what's really, really good about this is that Piano School's function auto plays the other hand's notes, so you don't have to worry about them at all. And the song sounds exactly like it should, as if you were playing both hands together. You can also change the tempo of your music, so you can slow it right down at the beginning when you are just learning each song. But then you can also speed up the tempo once you get more confident. When I was younger and learning the piano, we obviously always had piano books and music books, and it would always get to the end of a page and I remember having to sort of stay in one position while I turned the page over and then start again. But the great thing with this app is it just follows you along and it moves through the music with you. There is no page turning, and you don't also have loads and loads of different pieces of paper floating around everywhere that you need to try and keep hold of and keep looking nice so they don't get damaged so you can't read the music anymore. With this piano app, you can also select sections that you want to practice over and over again. So if you keep getting stuck on different areas in your music, you can actually just select the certain area that you want to practice and then go from there and master that section. So what I thought I would do now is start off showing you how I am on the piano. I'm not great, so I am going to do an updated video of how I'm getting on in a couple of months' time so you guys can see how much I have progressed. I'm also going to show you how the boys are getting on too. Jamie is definitely more like me, and he is down here playing on the piano, practicing as much as he can. Right, I am going to play you guys Happy Birthday. I feel like that's the one I'm best at the moment. So I'm just going to get my hands right to begin with. Honestly, like I feel really happy that I'm learning to play the piano again, because I just think it's such a nice thing to do. And quite often in the daytime, if I'm working, I'll just nip in here as like my sort of break, and I'll play a couple of tunes for 10 minutes or so, go back to my work. I feel like completely refreshed from it and ready to work again. Right, ready, steady. I mean, you guys might have heard that and thought, she is terrible, but I'm really impressed with myself. I couldn't play, like not so long ago, I could not play anything, and I feel like I'm older now. It's taking me a little bit longer to kind of get to grips with everything. What I also love about this app is it tells you what fingers you should be putting on which keys. So here with Amazing Grace, it's telling me that 1 should be on the middle C, 3 should be on the F, and then 5 should be on the A. So instead of my fingers getting all jumbled up, I can see quite clearly what fingers to put where so that everything runs a lot smoother. So we are now going to continue on with our piano learning journey. I hope this video has been helpful because obviously I'm not teaching you how to play the piano, but what I am just introducing you to is the Piano School by Tailwind app, and I'm also sharing what equipment you need to enable this app and to make your learning as easy and stress-free as possible. Like I said, I will be doing a little update to this video in a couple of months' time once we have got a little bit better. So I really hope you have enjoyed this, and I hope if you guys were thinking of starting up the piano, it's given you a little bit of motivation to do that. I've actually been putting my little practicing on Instagram, and I have been overwhelmed by how many people have sent me messages to say they've actually decided to start piano playing themselves as well. So I do hope that this has been helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Piano School by Tailwind for sponsoring this video and for introducing me to your app, because I absolutely love it and I can't wait to carry on learning with it. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Now this is going to give it away that I used to be a piano player. Ready?